roams the streets to look upon the one who bled to save me and walk with him for all eternity.
Well, good morning, Lufkin Central and Online Worship Community. Jason Hollinger, the campus and community minister here, and for our time in Jesus and Coffee today, we're going to talk a little bit about the word "new." My good friend Jason Hale, the founder of Street Ministries 2540, who heads up our headquarters, if you will, over in Rockdale, has kind of last few days been talking about this idea of new. And in many ways, there's a lot of new or newness in the Bible. Of course, the second part of the Bible, called the New Testament, indicates how fundamental the idea of new is to biblical revelation. And many key theological expressions incorporate this idea. You have a new creation, 2 Corinthians 5:17, a new birth, John 3:3, a new man, Ephesians 2:15, and Colossians 3:10. A new commandment, John 13:34, a new covenant, Jeremiah 31:31, and in Romans 6:4, a new life. And there are various others that speak to this idea. And what you have is this Hebrew word hadash, which means new or fresh. One example of it is found in Numbers 28:26. It says, on the day of first fruits, when you present to the Lord an offering of new grain during the festival of weeks, hold a sacred assembly and do no regular work. And so you have this idea of bringing these new and these this fresh grain, the best of what you have. You bring him those first fruits. Our good friend up in southern Colorado, Pastor Clay Mason of the Mission of the Way, that's one of the things that he always talks about, that they provide for their homeless people, those first fruits, as they make something new. They make something new to give to their people, and to give to those that just are deserving of those, and not because of what they've done or haven't done, but because of who God is, that they are worthy to receive those first fruits, those new and fresh offerings. And so you have this idea that comes out of this. And then you get into the New Testament. When you think of new, it's one small version of it is the kind of the latest ideas, but kainos is that word. Um, and it talks about, one example is Matthew 9:17, where it says, neither do people pour new wine into old wineskins. If they do, the skins will burst, the wine will run out and the wineskins will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins, and both are preserved. um, and so you have this idea of something new, something fresh, that God is always doing something new, that God is always providing something amazing and just inspiring for us. And it's not often what we want, but every time it's what we need. And whether we are sure of how to ask for it or not, God provides what we need. And so, uh, really, kind of with today and tomorrow, we're going to kind of dive more into this idea of God doing something new. And just kind of a teaser for tomorrow, what we're going to be talking about is Lamentations 3:23. When it's talking about the mercies of God, it says they are new every morning. Great, great is your faithfulness. So my challenge to you today is to uh, realize that God is doing something new, but take those intentional steps to see what God has in store for you, to see what new thing God wants to do through you and for you. What God is desiring to do to bless you so that in turn you can bless others. And this is what the newness of God is all about. Whether it's those commands, that birth, life, everything. His mercies, they're new every morning. But again, more on that tomorrow. So, how are you going to lean into the newness of what God has in store for you? I can't wait to hear and see how it goes. Have a great day. God bless.
There will be a day when all will bow before Him. There will be a day when death will be no more. Standing face to face with He who died and rose again. Holy, holy is the Lord. And every prayer, prayed in desperation, the songs of faith we sang through doubts and fear. In the end, we'll see that it was worth it when He returns to wipe away our tears. There will be a day when all will bow before Him. There will be a day when death will be no more. Standing face to face with He who died and rose again. Holy, holy is the Lord. And on that day, we join the resurrection and stand beside the heroes of the faith. And with one voice, 1,000 generations sing